So here we have the Mercedes-Benz SL350 on an 05 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see that it's a two-door car with alloy wheels. We'll work our way around the rest of the car and hop in and run through those controls from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Currently, this is how much boot space you would have underneath here if the roof were down, and the roof would sit on top of this tray section. But if you open this tray section up, this is your maximum boot space. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see not only is it in great condition, it's a fantastic looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge, then the speedometer, rev counter, and fuel gauge. You can see the total miles for this car. They are 70,149. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have buttons that will change information displayed in this central section just here. We've also got stereo controls for the car. The stereo itself is over in the center just here. So we're on the radio menu at the moment. You can see we have AM and FM radio available to us. We've got our main audio menu, which is where you can access your CD player as well. And we can access our satellite navigation from up on here as well. Nice, clear color display. It's a very easy system to use. Below that, we have the cup holder, which you can open up just here, and we can obviously pop back in. And then we have dual zone climate control. If we move the gear lever out of the way, you'll see that we can adjust the passenger temperature with this dial. Driver temperature over this side, we can increase and decrease the fan speed in the car. When you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning on and off from this button, or you can hit auto and the car will maintain these temperatures by itself by taking full control of the fan speed for you. As I say, you can override that, and then manually adjusting the fans will turn auto back off again should you wish to do that. We have a 12-volt charging socket in there and some storage. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. We have controls here for the electric door mirrors. We can turn the interior alarms off for the car. We can adjust, as I say, the mirrors. We can fold them in from here as well. And if the car needs to be towed for any reason, you can hit this button and put it into a towing mode. Finally, underneath here, we have the controls for the roof. Lifting this button back and pulling it back towards me will open the roof. Pushing it this way will close the roof, which I'll show you now. So if I lift that button and pull it back towards the rear of the car, the first thing that will happen is that the windows will go down ever so slightly just to give the roof room to move back, and it folds in incredibly quickly, as you can see. And once that tailgate is folded down, it's all done. As you can see, this car also has electrically adjustable seats. It has the same options over on the passenger side for these electronic adjustments. So you can adjust the seat. We have 3 different memory settings and 2 different heat settings as well. From the driver's side, which is unique to the driver's side, we can also open up the tailgate from here as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.